YouTube, welcome back to WTF RC Cars. So today I'm going to try and answer a few questions that I keep seeing popping up on the various TRX forums about how you set the lights up, or the best way I've found to set the lights up once you replace the stock speed controller. Now, the main issue what I'm seeing people having is once you swap out the stock speed controller, you then lose the cable that goes to the step-down transformer to feed the power to the light unit. So, this lead, the easiest way I've found of doing it is just chop it straight off the stock speed controller, but make sure you leave enough cable on here in case you ever want to attach it, because they are waterproof and they are sealed. So it'd mean hacking away at the case and potentially then making it not waterproof anymore if you ever want to put it back. Whereas if you leave yourself enough wire, you can just reattach it, heat shrink it, you're fine. So once you've cut it off, you want the red one obviously positive, black one negative. That gives you your connection back. You've then got your power feed back to your step-down transformer for your LEDs. These can handle, I think it's between about 5 volts and round about 12. They'll drop it down to 3 volt for your LEDs. Next issue what I had was, it's a bit of a pain the lights just being on every single time you turn the vehicle on. So the standard setup is to plug the 5 volt positive wire directly into the receiver. So as soon as you power your speed controller on, it powers the receiver. The red cable sees 5 volt positive and turns the lights on. Luckily, I've managed to find one of these little adapters, and it's by Sky RC. It's got a standard servo connector on one side, so you can plug it into any spare channel you've got. Then on the top of it, you've got a positive and negative out. So positive and negative for rock lights, but you've also got a dedicated single 5 volt feed. Now what that enables you to do is effectively switch the power to the step down transformer, switching your lights on and off whenever you want by using a spare channel. The other thing I've done, because I like the magnetic mounts, but I don't like unplugging cables every time I take the top on and off. So the wire that originally goes to here, I've cut the plug off, soldered this grey extension cable on. I'm pretty sure by the looks of that I made that out of an audio lead off a PC, but never mind. So magnets are conductive, so I've trapped one end of the wire under each magnet, just stuck that tie wrap there to stop them shaking loose. Then if we flick the body shell over, the opposite wires I've fastened into these magnets. Now, one, it keeps the cables pretty tidy, and two, if we, let's power the controller on first. I think I've got that one set up on channel 4. So if we power the car up, let's unplug that fan, else it'll drive everybody mad. Right, so with it powered up, we should, if I can do this with one hand, be able to drop the body on, and then once the body's on, we can turn the LEDs on and off. Which is quite nice, because you don't want them on all the time. And it just adds a bit of functionality to the stock Traxxas kit, and I believe those adapters are, I think, about £7. I'll leave a link in description below. But yeah, it's also nice to, if I can get them off, to just be able to lift the lid off without having to unplug anything. And I'll just plug my fan back in, else I'll forget and try and drive around. But yeah, hope that sheds a bit of light on it, and I hope that helps a few of you guys out. You've been watching WTF RC Cars. If you like and subscribe. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. If you've got any comments or questions, leave below. And I'll see you again next time.